Now, let's welcome Cindy Cheatham and Hoerr to learn more about the Baby Bookworm program. Well, welcome to the show today, Dot and Cindy. It's such a pleasure to have both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, I know that our viewers would love to hear a little bit more about you guys. So, Cindy, let's start with you. Tell me about yourself and what is your role at Novant Health Brunswick Medical Center?
Well, I'm the development manager for Novant Health Brunswick Medical Center Foundation, and my role is to help raise money for different programs that we have there at the hospital.
Awesome, awesome job. How about you, Dot? Tell me about the Literacy Council and you.
Okay. I'm the Executive Director for the Literacy Council. Our main purpose is to help adults learn to read, get their GED, or learn English as a second language.
Nice, nice. Well, for our viewers out there who might not be too familiar with the foundation, Cindy, tell me a little bit about the foundation and its purpose.
Well, the foundation is the nonprofit. We are a nonprofit hospital, of course.
Of course.
And as a nonprofit, we are charged with raising funds for different programs that are not met by the capital needs or that are not reimbursed.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a great endeavor. And Dot, with the Literacy Council, do you survive on like volunteers and donations and things like that?
Yes, we have 3 employees only.
Wow.
2 of them are part-time.
Big job.
So everything we do is through volunteers. All of our tutors are volunteers. Mm-hmm. And then I write grants and have fundraisers to
kind of
help
like the foundation.
Yes,
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I understand that the 2 of you have kind of joined forces in this, and there's a new program at Novant Health Brunswick Medical Center and in our community. So, Cindy, tell me about Baby Bookworm.
Baby Bookworm. Well, I had known Dot for probably about 15 years. I knew
Really?
she was the executive director at the Literacy Council, and I contacted her about a possibility to join forces and collaborate to receive some funding for these books that we have, to really try to combat the literacy problem that we have. And I was just really astounded at some of the statistics that Dot shared with me, so it just seemed like a perfect partnership to try to get some of those funds that were available.
Well, tell me about the books. Now, who gets the books?
Well, the books are given to every newborn baby at Novant Health, and this past year in 2017, we had over 500 new babies born.
I saw that.
Yeah, so it's a really exciting time. And when Dot had shared with me that there was a 40% illiteracy rate in Brunswick County, I thought, you know what, this is a great time to just give every newborn baby a new book. And so we have them in English and we have them in Spanish.
Those are cute.
And they just really are just precious. And so we're excited about giving these.
So does every baby get the same book, or will there be different books? Will they change throughout the year?
They'll probably change from year to year. Right now, we're doing the Hungry Little Caterpillar, and then Dot as well is going to be giving us a book from the Literacy Council.
Oh, tell me about that.
We'll just pick a baby board book of either the letters or numbers or animals, something to just the parents can read to the child easily.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm curious, how was it funded? How did you arrange the funding to purchase these books?
International paper had reached out. There was a notification in the newspaper, that they were accepting grants and grant proposals, and one of their main initiatives is reading. And so that's where we were able to get the funding to start the program, was from International paper.
So did the program just start?
It did. Yes, we just received the funding at the end of the year, and so we will start giving away these books
this year.
Probably this year. Yes, probably next month.
That's awesome. So, from a literacy perspective, Dot, tell us what this means for our community.
Well, we feel that by giving the books to the parents, and also some literature, not only on the hospital and the things that they offer to the community, but also the programs the Literacy Council offers, because many times when you find the illiteracy rate so high, if the parents can't read, the child's probably going to go to kindergarten behind already. So we're hoping by doing this, number one, when the parents see it,
Right.
they will reach out to us and want to take advantage of our services. And then these children will have an opportunity when they start school to be right at the level of the other children in their class.
So when the books are given out at the hospital to the new babies, there will be literature and information about the Literacy Council and what services that are provided there?
Yes.
That
Yes.
would be a great...
So we'll have information from the Literacy Council as well as from the library on how to apply for a library card.
Well, that's awesome. Well, if there's anyone out there in the community that's interested in getting involved in this or the Literacy Council, how might they go about that?
Well, number one, if they wanted to get involved in this program alone, and maybe they'd want to sponsor the next book that we give out.
Oh.
Or I know that the hospital's always looking for volunteers, and maybe they'll allow some of our volunteers to come in and actually give them to the parents when their child's born.
Oh, that would be nice. That would be a nice idea. And are you currently accepting new volunteers at the Literacy Council?
Always. In fact, tomorrow we have an orientation class.
Well, that's great. And are there certain qualifications or education necessary to become a Literacy Council volunteer?
No, but it seems that most of our volunteers do have some education background
I would
or
think.
business background, but you know, we not only teach to read, there's so
Right.
many other things.
things.
I tell you, the biggest need we always have is math tutors. And that's
Well,
always
great.
difficult.
Well, this is a good way to get that
Yes.
information out. So hopefully we'll get some new volunteers for you
Yes.
from the show.
Thank you.
But thank you so much for being here today. It was great to have
Thanks.
both of you, Cindy and Dot, and I think that's a great idea
Thank
with the
you.
books. And they're so cute, so I'm excited to see the first baby get a book. We'll have to have some pictures.
Yes,
Oh, yes.
definitely.
All right, come back and see us soon.
Great, thank you.
Thanks.